All right.
Hello, everyone.
This is episode 2 of the Basement Cast, and today we have a very special guest, Mr. One Anti. Yeah, so this Mr. Anti right here, you know, this guy's got 57 subscribers. He's definitely way above our category.
Yeah, as it speaks, we have 16 subscribers, which is really cool for our first video. And Anti, he would like to join us today and give us some extra information.
Hey guys, it's me, AntiRockin. I'm not in my own channel. Whoa. This time I'm in Basement Cast with my friends Edge and Trigger. So we are, as I said earlier, as I said before this, I said that we are Anti-Edge Trigger. A cool gun. Trigger.
Sorry, if this sounds really scripted, it's because it kind of was at first, but I feel like it's going to get derailed really quickly.
It's going to be really winged.
Yes.
Yeah, it's super winged so far.
You can't plan these, otherwise you won't
have
the
suspense. I just had some of it planned in my head.
But no, so, Mr. Anti, I was curious if you wanted to tell us some stuff about you and your channel.
So as you can see, I have 57 subscribers. My name is AntiRockin. I have the picture that you can see in the monkey.
Yes, that's his monkey.
Recently, I did a video about me coming back to YouTube. Before that, I made an accidental video about me trying, hopefully being able to do something before that, which was a Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke, but I couldn't do it because the emulator destroyed itself. And a year before that, the last video that I pretty much did was Roblox trying to survive disasters. Oh yeah. And then I made a bunch of other videos way in the past.
So you've had quite a you know, little hobby career for a little while, huh?
Yeah, and I started like 5 years ago.
Right. So now, before we shift into our topics for today, we actually have some Pokemon cards, or alleged Pokemon cards, from
Happy Meals.
Yeah, they're
from a non-disclosed burger restaurant.
I'm gonna find out the real or not.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Look, that's.
Oh, I got a shiny.
Oh, I got a Chikorita shiny.
You got a Snivy, got a Pikachu, you got a Poplio, got a Litten.
I got a Litten, I got a Tepig, I got a...
I'm sorry to do this to all you Pokemon fans.
I got a Piplup. No!
Don't do it.
He's ripping.
Oh my god, I got a Piplup. And...
It's real, it has a black inside.
And Chespin. And Chespin.
Oh, okay, so now I know that these are real. They have the black lining on the inside.
I got a holographic Chespin.
Okay, and I got a holographic Snivy.
Are they
holographic? Wait, I can see how much money the holographs cost.
Yeah, these ones are holographs. The shinies are the like silver.
I got an app on my phone that can tell me how much the money that these are worth. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Right.
I got a Torchic, a Snobble, a Snivy, and a Chikorita shiny hollow Pokemon.
Now we have one more, but we're gonna open that next week.
Okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna go look up these.
Oh, you got a Pikachu?
I'm gonna go look up the amount of money that are with the Snivy. My Snivy. What's your hologram?
Chespin.
Okay, so my Snivy, his Chikorita, and Trigger's Chespin. I found out the Snivy, it's $1.94 for a holographic Snivy.
Oh my god, that's like $1 worth of the Happy Meal that it came in.
Yeah, I just paid for our Happy Meal.
There was someone selling my Charmander on eBay. I think it was for like $28 or something.
What?
Yeah, people were bidding
did you have a holographic Charmander?
It's over there.
Edge's Chikorita is 26 cents.
Oh,
yeah.
26 cents in your
I'm
pocket.
sure you can sell these for more to people than one. But are we going to sell them? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe we could.
We can have Pokemon battles here.
We should wait to sell them.
Definitely.
Okay.
Trigger's Chespin. Trigger's Chespin goes for $1.72. So it's the highest out of all.
Hell yeah!
We're rich.
Now that is how you make some money.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So what else did we want to discuss today? Did you?
So Edge may have something. for us?
Yes. So this isn't really political, but it does have to do with, I don't know, a topic in which government is related to.
The Space Force.
Yes, the very own U.S. Space Force. The new branch of military. So, yes, the Space Force. So if you don't know, or if you're not, like, from the United States, you might not have heard of the Space Force.
Then you're not worth listening to this bastard.
Don't listen to him, okay? I'm the caring one over here.
Nobody cares about you, Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
Not Austria.
We can talk about Austria.
We're not talking about Australia or Austria. Okay, we're talking about space. There's no one in space except for space people.
You think
and for Elon Musk.
You think that there's a space Australia?
There could be.
Probably like a little planet off
in a different universe.
Off in the sector. They're all like, oi cunt. Daddy cunt.
You call that a rocket ship?
Let's make the Australians that watch us angry.
Oi.
Yeah, we're sorry to all the Australians.
Why would they be upset, man? They're some badasses, bro. They just wrestle crocodiles all day.
Look at the freaking spiders they have.
Dude, that's
The
nasty.
spiders.
Wall-sized spider.
That's nasty.
It's okay, they're just spiders. You know.
But I heard that most of them are like non-dangerous.
Yeah.
Not the tunnel web. The tunnel web is like the most dangerous spider in the world, or something like that.
There are a lot of dangerous things in Australia. But in space, there's not really animals to worry about. You're wrestling like asteroids and stuff.
Oh, did you hear about the new landing on Mars?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that
I
happened
did.
like 3 years ago.
No, not that one. There was another one.
There was one that just
there's a
happened.
new one?
The other day.
Curiosity was the last probe, and then this one was something else.
It was the Perseverance.
Perseverance.
Yeah,
It was the Perseverance. And they actually sent it down there with its own like helicopter escort.
Yeah, like a little drone.
Yeah, a little drone helicopter escort, and they were going to dig into like this big crater on Mars that is said to have had like a lake at one point in Mars history, which is super cool.
It'd be awesome if they found something about like ancient life. That'd be a huge discovery.
A precursor. Precursor.
Maybe it'll just show what's going to happen to Earth in like 1,000 years.
Yeah,
10 bajillion years, I don't know. So what do you two think on like the Space Force topic? Like, do you think it's a good idea, bad idea?
No, man, we shouldn't militarize the space.
Yeah, man, I agree with that.
I think space should be just the safe zone where everyone's
I respect Elon Musk too much for this.
Yeah, Elon Musk, SpaceX, I believe, is helping the Space Force.
Hey, Elon Musk even was man enough to take a nice little smoky with Joe Rogan.
Also, if you've seen any of Elon Musk's tweets, he's a memer. He watches anime and he posts memes.
He's got some big balls too.
Yeah, he doesn't care about what other people think. He just does what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm from Africa, but I'm white. Wait a second, Elon, you can't say that.
I mean, there are white.
Of course, of course there are. But it's like he's an American citizen, but for some reason he was in Africa when he was born.
I don't know much about his past.
Weird.
It's okay. We shouldn't know everything.
We know
people's past.
We gotta know everything about his past.
We believe space should be a pretty free zone. We shouldn't do like a Star Wars project like I believe Kennedy tried doing.
Yeah, let's not build a Death Star.
Yeah, but I mean, I think having this is good if they're using it to progress like space travel and such, because it requires more people and more resources as we advance, and this is good for that and NASA.
Did you hear about Project Asgard? I think it was Project Odin or Asgard.
Whoa!
It's like the high class of the world are all banding together, and they're like, "Oh, in 2040, we're all gonna go up in a rocket ship and live, on the moon or some shit."
Have their own private moon base,
and they were like giving billions of dollars to these people. It's sick. But honestly, if the high class want to go to the moon, they can stay there, because I'm good with, being that little guy down here. Like, oh, cool, yeah, I don't have to put up with your BS anymore. We could just block your radio transmissions back from Earth or back from the moon.
As long as the Earth isn't like just some waste pile of planet matter.
Johnny Depp can stay though. He's cool.
So not to be
Oh
controversial.
yeah, Johnny Depp.
But I kind of believe in the parallel universe theory.
Oh,
The parallel
elaborate.
universe.
Elaborate.
Yeah, tell us about it.
So there's this theory that made a long, long time ago about different universes that are pretty much almost exactly the same as ours, except for some few differences. Like, I could have been like, I don't know, a construction worker in this instead universe, or I could be like a girl in this universe.
Well, that's
that
fine.
kind of stuff. No.
And I could have been over 6 foot tall in this universe.
And I could have been a 2 foot tall, backwards driven midget car.
Isn't that also sounds like it's connected to string theory, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if you guys know.
You guys are going. This is a little above my head.
we're
We're getting
far.
too
I'm very
scientific.
interested in this topic, though. It's very.
There's a lot of this stuff on YouTube. You can probably just search up like, parallel universe, and then pretty much just boom, a whole list of stuff.
Just
Oh, yeah.
whole parallel universe of videos opens up.
There's a lot of
You know what I have to say?
conspiracy theories on YouTube.
Hashtag the world is flat, not round.
No. No, man.
They're gonna read that or hear that, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's such a fucking idiot." If you actually think that the world is flat, then has nobody ever watched?
Have you just not gone out to sea and just
watched a ship go out until it disappears? It doesn't fall off the edge of the earth. it's still there. It's just gone because
Do you not look up at the sky and just watch clouds move?
yeah, exactly.
No,
Like
they just go on the other side of the paper Earth.
But how they
they're
turn.
just like they just do like a friggin' 90-degree flat and then another 90 degree and then upside
the
down.
Earth is flat. What's on the other side?
China.
There, that's all China.
It's just all China.
All
There's
Australia.
no water. They're just slapping at China.
How are they not falling? Is gravity just like?
I guess
Well,
gravity goes both ways. It's
yeah,
like
because you could be standing
that's
upside
probably
down.
one of their theories is that gravity pushes both ways, and that it's just like
I could
one big
believe
freaking
that.
one big Wonka bar sized fucking
That's
like
the only way I could
planet.
ever believe a flat Earth is if gravity were to work in opposite direction.
I don't believe that flat earthers are unintelligent. I think that some of them just are stuck in the way that they're
All
like,
of them
no,
are very stubborn.
no, I'm not going to be wrong about this. You'll see. You'll see. They're just stuck. They're
Yeah,
stuck thinking.
I don't know what made them believe this, but
I'm sure it's a lot of
They're
It
carrots.
was probably the guy that was feeding everybody the Kool-Aid.
oh
No, it's probably all the cocaine in the colas.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't the flat Earth theory. Didn't that come out back when there was cocaine and
Probably.
Coca-Cola?
Most likely. Actually,
Well,
no, the flat Earth came from like before Galileo, so no.
technically flat Earth has been around for way longer than round Earth, but
I'm
round
glad-
Earth
I'm-
is
Well, that's
accurate.
because. But why do you think that they literally make maps like where
Yeah,
It's because
it like
most maps are like flat, and that's probably what they think. Oh,
Yeah,
they're
they're
like,
like,
oh,
oh,
the map's
my
flat, show the
little-
Earth.
my
Also, because the map's flat, some countries look bigger than what they actually are.
It's
Like
like Greenland.
Greenland, yeah.
It's like
Greenland.
Or is that
my
us?
little monkey
No,
brain? My little monkey brain sees flat map means Earth flat.
We may be monkeys, but we're smarter than them.
Nice. I mean, look at you. You got that big brain over there.
Yeah, you're feeling on a banana. I'm just taking a shit, man.
I'm just watching it.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't look in the corner.
Don't look in the corner. Don't do it.
It's the right corner, of course. The right
the
top
right
corner.
corner.
Don't
Right
look
top.
out the window, okay?
Don't look at the
That's
You
window.
don't need
daylight.
to see that.
There's no daylight in here. It's only.
I just want to ask the viewers. Hey, how you doing today? Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. How are you today?
Poopy.
Just trying to get in your DMs.
You single? Yeah.
Okay, so now that we're done with space, we should probably get on to my topic. And
What topic?
I'm like the new. I'm gonna be like the news guy
Yeah.
on here.
He's sort of like a news.
I mean, I'm half
anchor.
news, half geek.
That just sounds like a geeky news.
But for the first part, I'm gonna be a news guy, and this is gonna be some fun news. I feel. I've had a talk with the other dudes about it, and I've gotten rid of all the controversy news.
What one? 1 second, because I know you two will bitch out of this. I need.
No, we're not
I need your. I need
spicy
your.
candy.
That's not spicy.
That's
Sour.
Red, blue, green, or yellow.
I'm not do blue.
No, just tell me. Which
Blue.
one?
I wanted blue.
You want blue? Fine.
No, I want green now.
Fine, take green. Are you gonna do this with us?
No, I am a B-I-C-T.
Don't be a bitch, baby.
Wait, that's
No.
apple. I don't like apple.
What do you
Well,
want?
I mean,
To
I
be
do,
very
but not
honest,
like
I
this.
cannot eat a warhead.
This isn't working. It's just toxic waste.
That's even worse.
That sounds even worse, honestly.
Yeah, it's just toxic waste.
Okay, but for my topic about this first thing about news, it's that geologists apparently have said that there are nearly 20 earthquakes rattled near Mount Rainier in Washington State.
If you're curious, he is reading from an article because, like, none of us have like enough time to actually like go through.
I mean, I looked at articles before coming here, so I know what's good and not good. So the first talking about this, the storm of 20 earthquakes measuring up to 2.5, which is like if you stomped your foot on the ground. That's actually, it's more like if you like lifted up a chair and like dropped it. That's about a 2.5
Someone
earthquake.
dropped a piano.
That's about a 2.5 earthquake.
What?
And I see that our friend is dying from the
I
tall
don't know if I
space.
eat this now.
Okay, but to continue on, a 5-hour series of earthquakes began at 3:13 p.m. PST at Mount Rainier. The USGS reported this. Another singular earthquake struck Thursday morning. The 2.5 magnitude quake hit between 0 to 1 kilometers, 0.6 miles below sea level, according to the Pacific Northwest Seismic Network. There have not been any reports of anyone feeling the tremor at the surface because it's 2.5 and 2.5s are small.
I'm so sorry.
for interrupting. This is just bad.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
dude. I wish you could see his face right now.
Trigger and Edge are dying from toxic waste candy.
Ugh. Next week.
It's worse.
Storms of this size occur around once or twice a year in Mount Rainier. The UG.
What?
US.
If I may ask, why Mount Rainier? Why?
We're probably worried about Mount Rainier because if it were to go kaboom, we would all die.
I thought that was Yellowstone.
That's that too.
Well,
Either
that's like a super.
They're both super volcanoes. So if they were to go poof, a lot of people would.
Which
die.
one do you think's more likely to go
I think
off?
I think our world needs another Pompeii. I think we need to just cremate a shit.
2000. In 1980, Mount St. Helens blew up, and that pretty much covered most of West U.S.
Like, you
Okay,
could see
from us
ashes
being
from
from
all over the
California,
world.
how the hell do you know so much about Washington State?
Because we're totally.
No response. What do you mean?
Well,
I just call that like looking up mountains.
Washington has some tasty mountains to look
Yeah,
at.
we're actually in San Francisco.
Yeah, San Francisco. You know that Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, San Francisco.
No,
The way you say that.
we're from Wyoming.
Why are we from Wyoming? We're from
Because
California.
that's where Devil's Elbow was.
We're from
Saskatchewan, Canada.
Silicon
Yeah.
Valley.
I think
Silicon Valley?
Silicon Valley.
I love Silicon Valley.
No, actually, I'm from Oregon. Sorry to tell you, I'm from Portland, Oregon.
That's fair. My family's from Utah and New Jersey.
Well, I'm from Hawaii. What do you guys do?
You're not from Hawaii.
How the hell did you get on to the?
How are you in my room?
I'm your co-host, and you're being really disrespectful to our guest.
So about those earthquakes, what do you two have to say about it?
Well, I think earthquakes are okay if they're small enough. I don't think the mountain's gonna go boom or anything.
I like it when there are earthquakes.
But I do think that this could be a sort of warning sign to something later to come, like calm before the storm sort of thing.
Like in California, we have a whole area that if the
Talking about the
earthquake were
San
to
Andreas
happen,
fault line.
if there was a big earthquake that would happen there, it would be really devastating
Yeah.
to California.
Around the west coast of the United States, there's like
a big
3 plate lines that all just kind of intersect with each other, and it creates a lot of tension.
This is called the Ring of Fire.
Oh my
and
dear God!
tectonic
Why?
plates.
Why? We're not a science channel.
We're becoming a science channel.
No.
It's called the I've learned science from school, and you should too. Learn science. It's good.
Learn science.
Kill yourself,
Big
kids.
brains are good.
Destroy your brain capacity.
It's so. Oh my God! They're sour again.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm just keeping it in the corner of my
Okay,
mouth.
but
No, jaw cramp.
that's about all as much as we can talk about scientific earthquake that
All right,
didn't really exactly do much.
Senor.
That's a warning, at least.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, what?
It's okay.
Oh, you want to talk
What do you
about?
mean it's okay?
You want to
okay.
talk about the Universe 6 Saiyans?
Oh yeah, he has. Me and Anti share a very similar perspective on the
I do
Universe
too.
6.
I mean, if you haven't watched or read Dragon Ball and know about Super or any other universe besides the one that normal Dragon Ball's in,
Right.
you should probably look away now or go a little bit past this
Close
time.
your eyes. You can't
Yes.
hear-
Just like go into a different room for like a few minutes and come back.
Make like a tree and leaf.
Wow.
Just come back though. We have a lot more stuff to talk about.
Yeah, just use your
But
instinct.
for right now, spoiler warning. 3, 2, 1. Okay, you're gone now.
Monkeys!
You gone now? Good. Okay.
Okay.
For the ones that do know about Super, there's these whole other universes in Dragon Ball.
There's 12 universes in
12
total.
universes. There's
And we're only going to
the
be talking
12th
about
one
2.
is poof gone. But the
Because of
one the one
because of
Global
Zeno.
Dragon Ball is in is
Well,
Universe
Zeno and,
7. But we're talking about
Zeno.
Universe
Universe 6.
6, which also has Saiyans, but there's more and they're nicer.
Yeah,
They are-
they're
they're little-
skinnier
they're
and
little-
they have no tails.
They're little bitches.
Yeah, they don't have tails either.
They have no warrior aspect about them, so they're
No.
not worthy being called Saiyans.
Apparently.
They're like children compared to the rest.
They are actually just children compared to.
And it was terrible because like Trigger and I are rewatching Dragon Ball Z,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm at the part where Vegeta goes Super Saiyan for the first time,
He
and
did
it was
much.
it was so like dramatic, or not really
He was in
dramatic.
a rain.
Like he was on another planet. There was a huge like storm going on the planet. There was a meteor shower, and he was like about to like just break mentally. And he was going through so much, and it took all of that plus years of training for him to even come close to Super Saiyan. And then these guys were just like, oh, Super
Tingle on the
Saiyan. Super Saiyan in a day, like 2 seconds.
Yeah, Vegeta just had to punch freaking
the ground.
what's his name? What's the little the little guy?
Kaba?
Kaba? Yeah, it's Kaba.
Kaba.
It's Kaba. Yeah. He had to like punch Kaba around and say some mean words to him, and he was just like, "You leave my family out of
You're
this.
a big bully.
You're just a big meanie."
You want to kill my family? No! Super Saiyan.
I mean, that's
How
a
was
bit-
he even gonna get there to kill your family, Kaba? You were not very smart.
I don't know how he could transfer to Universe 6. I don't know.
From what I've heard, I don't think Super's over yet.
No, I think they're
Probably
making
not.
another
there-
few seasons or something.
There's still a lot happening in the manga, and I can't really talk about it because that's spoilers. That's
Yeah,
even
don't-
worse.
Don't
Than,
spoil it.
Oh yeah, you guys remember when Jiren and Goku
When they punched each
they
other.
punched each other a lot?
also, that whole scene about the storm and Vegeta punching the ground or whatever. In the abridged version, he's like, "I want to be a Super Saiyan. I wanna."
Oh yeah, I remember that. The Team Force.
By the way, watch Team 4-Star abridged Dragon Ball.
Dear God.
Yeah, they're really good.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level?
It's over.
1,000.
1096 or something like that. He was like,
I was like, oh really?
Actually, it's about
Wait, seriously?
I was like,
8,000.
no, my scouter's upside down.
yeah, that's why.
But in reality, it's actually like 8,000 something because there's no way it could be 9,000 because that's world ending.
What?
Well, it doesn't
9,000
even.
above.
Power
is like,
levels don't make a lot of sense.
That doesn't make any sense because after they got onto Namek, they were upwards of 100,000s.
Vegeta could have destroyed the Earth easily, apparently, because remember that like side planet he went to with the bug people?
Yeah, he
He was like, whoosh, and it's gone.
Yeah, why didn't he just like go up while he was like damaged as fuck and just be like, bye, bird?
There's this
Plus, he could
cool
breathe in
thing.
space in that scene. I don't know.
There's this cool thing about plot
filler.
convenience.
Filler plot.
Oh yeah, no, I prefer the filler because Dragon Ball Z Kai was garbage.
Oh yeah, Kai was kind of bad.
How could you cut out Princess Snake? How could you do that?
Who?
Princess.
You know Princess Snake?
What do you mean? Goku died. He was
Sorry,
traveling.
I didn't watch.
He was on
Don't
Snake
hurt me. I
Way.
didn't watch the original. I only watched Kai.
No.
No! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god! No!
Are you
The only
sure?
way I watched Dragon Ball was on TV, and it was Kai.
Okay, Dragon Ball Z, so Goku dies and he's on Snake Way to get to,
And he's going
oh,
to
wait, yeah,
King
I'm
King
Kai.
Kai's.
I watched it on like YouTube.
But so there was this part with Princess Snake.
Amazing.
And she was like,
She
oh,
was-
I'm so hungry. And
She was like a simp for him.
yeah, she was like looking at his dong and everything as he take a bath. And then like he
it's
was
not
like,
even
no, I'm
inaccurate.
married and everything. And
it's
then
like I gotta get going. And she's like,
no, Goku, I want you so bad.
stay a little longer.
It's totally a good thing to talk about.
That's no,
It
it
is
is
in
it
the
is.
show.
It is. This is totally what happened, and this is from
Also,
like the 90s.
The thing I wish that wasn't Kai was the Z fighters that are dead fighting the
Ginyu Force.
The Ginyu Force, yeah.
That was kind of dumb. I don't understand
know
how
why
they
they-
power scaled that.
That too. I mean, it's probably just not a death fight. It's probably just a fight to like knock.
I mean, yeah, it was like a knockout fight, but like it looked like they were fighting the Ginyu Force.
I mean,
pretty
they have been
easy,
training
man.
for like a year, so
Are you talking about when the Ginyu Force showed up on King Kai's?
Yeah.
to be fair, Yamcha and the rest have been training with King Kai for a year, so
Yamcha
probably,
is so
their
weak.
power
A
level's
year
probably-
though, because
Yeah,
they're just going
yeah,
to Namek. That only took like a week.
Yeah, but a
That
year
took 10
after
weeks.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah.
It took a long time for
It wasn't a
get
For
year,
Bulma,
though.
Gohan, and Krillin to get to Namek. Because remember, it was supposed to be 10 weeks, then
And then
they landed on that one place, and it wasn't Namek.
Oh yeah, the fake Namek.
And then they were there for a little bit, and then it
And
was
then-
just...
They had that shortcut from those kids on the
I
ship.
didn't get to see this because of Kai.
Yeah.
You didn't see any of this? Dude,
Also, because I
Did it just
was a
cut
little late
to
to
Namek?
watching Dragon Ball. It started up after Frieza, which is dumb.
Oh, God.
It started up-
No. Frieza was the best villain.
I think that's why they brought him back, opposed to.
Who do you think is the best villain? Anti?
Honestly, I think
Probably Cell.
Cell is.
No.
Cell's a good villain, but I don't know if he's
Cell
like quite as.
He wasn't evil. He was evil, but he was also...
Excuse me, you want to blow up the Earth?
Well, that's just because. he
Frieza
could.
wanted to kill everybody and rule everything.
Yeah, Cell didn't really talk about ruling the.
Cell just wanted
galaxy, did he?
ultimate power.
Cell just wanted to
He
suck off the androids and take their power.
Also-
Anti's face right now. He's
Also,
like, what
I
the
have a
hell?
question for you guys.
No,
Do you
no,
think
I-
Cell could have just used the time machine after getting his perfect form and gone back before he took the androids and took them again in that form?
Ooh, and then he could suck
And
himself
then-
up too.
I
And
mean,
then
it's
yeah,
too
he
late
could just
now.
keep doing it over and over again in time.
And then he just becomes the most overpowered thing. That's too overpowered. That's a
Exactly.
character hole.
That's too powerful.
That's a plot hole.
And that's why Torion was like, no, we're not going to address that.
You know, I like the fact that that Gohan is the one who took care of Cell.
Mm-hmm.
That like it was with his dad's combined ki as well.
I don't like that Goku decided to give Cell a freaking sensu bean out of nowhere.
That was...
What?
There
Why?
was plot
No.
reasons.
Goku was like, "Oh, it's not fair that you're beating up a child. Let me give you a freaking sensu bean to make it even worse."
And it's
Yeah,
just like,
he's tired.
Dad, what the hell?
You
He's
don't
like,
get a sensu bean, son.
he's like, you gotta work hard for your shit.
Even though the only reason that Gohan went Super Saiyan 2 is because of
It's because of
Was that
16.
Because of 16. Cell just stomped on 16. It was like,
Wasn't
oh,
six,
no,
16 was like the pacifist, right?
Yeah,
he was
he
like,
was the guy that
kill the
liked birds.
pacifist.
he was like, please, just let me go. I just want to be with the birds and the trees. And then Cell was like, no, you're gonna be part of me. No, wait, 16 was one of the first ones, right?
Yeah.
So he was no, I'm gonna suck you up and make
No.
you.
No.
That was 17.
Yeah, that's right, because that's when he was like more of a bug.
16 is the tall guy with green.
Yeah,
I
and then
like Cell's first form the most personally. I just like the
What?
look of it. Mm-hmm.
Which
No.
Which
First
form?
form.
I like
No,
the second
first
form.
Yes.
First form
Nobody
was
really
gross.
likes second form for some reason.
First
I
form
like
looks
second-
weird.
Like in Dragon Ball's universe, they don't even have his second form. It's kind of bad.
Yeah, I don't know why
actually-
they have his first form though.
His first form's awesome.
No, it's not. It's ugly.
It's
It looks so
awesome.
weird. He has chicken feet and like
Exactly.
a big old like
He's a beak.
I don't
big
like-
old chomper beak.
In his third form, he just looks like this perfect, handsome man bug.
Yes, he's kind of like Zarbon, except like a bug, and not like a dinosaur
bug-bone.
person. Zarbon.
Also, apparently, Cell has everyone's DNA combined.
I hate the way that they.
And because he has a DNA, apparently copy moves.
I hate the way that they
Makes no
built
sense.
Bulma's character, though. Like,
What?
you know, she
In
was
which
always
one?
such a whiny. I
In
could
Dragon Ball?
have watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z without Bulma in that show,
Well,
because the entire time all she is
how
like,
did they do anything?
Yeah,
I know,
Dragon Ball, they needed Bulma for the Dragon Radar.
but like she just sits there and whines about shit all the time, and it's just like, I don't want to hear you complain about
yeah.
being alone.
Hey,
Namek, it was
Bulma
terrible.
in Super, she slapped Beerus on the face and didn't give a crap.
Okay, that's different. She got her character plot got good in
In Super, yeah.
But like before that, it was just, hi, I'm like 22 years old. I got boobies and
Wow.
like
Yeah, she's always hitting on people.
yeah, and like she was like, oh my god, who is
I mean-
that guy? And Zarbon's just
I mean, the
like,
first time she tried to get Dragon Ball was to,
Oh yeah,
I think-
Goku, she was trying to bribe him with her panties or something.
but actually she
and
didn't.
Goku was like, get out of here.
He was like, "Why would I want to see that? You disgust me."
I mean, Goku did. On that area.
that was different though. That wasn't.
No,
I
I know.
wonder if there's ever like been like
Because
a,
Goku doesn't know that females exist, so.
Yeah,
I wonder
'cause
if
he's lived
there's
alone
such thing
forever.
as like a secret like portion where like not even fan fiction, but like there's 100% possibility that Goku and Bulma hooked up. Like
No,
that's
no.
it's such a
No,
huge
no.
possibility.
That goes into the alternate universe now.
That's such a huge possibility.
I mean,
I
I
don't
feel like it
think
could
that ever
have.
I don't either, but like it's such a they're traveling around together alone all the
Plus,
freaking
if you,
time.
If you listen to like how Bulma talks about Goku, like on Namek,
Yeah, she is
sounds
like,
into him.
she's
but, like,
sipping the fuck out of him.
Also, I heard that Japan started not caring about Tien recently.
yeah, I heard that they don't
Like-
like Tien for some reason, but
Why?
he's like one of my favorite.
Isn't he like
humans.
the Buddha? He's the
He's
Buddhist.
the monk guy.
Yeah,
he's
he's
the
the
Buddhist
triple eye man. He's with the tribe.
Yeah, and he's the. Didn't he teach solar flare? Wasn't he?
No, that was
No,
Trump.
Tien
Krillin uses.
Tien had solar flare, yeah.
Tien. What was his one?
He,
He
has
did the whole,
tri-beam.
like-
tri-beam. Yeah.
He did the whole like hands on face, and it was like
That's solar flare.
No,
solar
that's
flare.
is that solar?
So he
Solar
holds-
flare
No,
was like this.
he does this for tri.
Oh no, sorry. This is Rasengo Ha. This is Rasengo Ha.
We're getting real deep into it, but yes,
I
I think,
like this. This is a good topic.
I think Tien is underrated though, and he's a cool character, but like he just kind of gets hate.
You know, didn't. Okay, so you know how there was that chick in Super that was like, I'm gonna get you, Tien. You ruined my life.
Oh, and they
What?
were
Didn't she end up like having
When-
like a huge crush on him or something?
I think
What?
by the end of the episode or two.
What?
Remember when they were recruiting Tien for the Tournament of Power?
And then like
Yeah.
this chick comes over and like starts using like fucking magic or
Oh, and
something.
Master Roshi was there.
I don't remember this.
Did you skip it?
No, I watched all of Super.
Was there a Dragon Ball Super Kai?
No, I watched all of Super. I just don't remember everything.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it wasn't a huge part, but like I love how like even Bulma started to drool over Master Roshi when he
What?
got all buff. Don't you remember?
I don't remember
No,
that
what?
part, but
I remember in Super there was a part where like they were sitting there and he went buff for some reason. It's been a while. But like and she was like, "Wow, old man, jeez."
Also, it's kind of cool that they brought back the evil containment wave.
oh yeah, I liked how they
Oh, yeah,
used
yeah,
everyone's
yeah.
special abilities and
I really wish it would have worked.
But it didn't really work.
No, because they didn't have the seal. Because Goku.
Why would it work on a god? If they're a god, then they aren't really evil.
What if they
Oh,
are?
he was insanely evil.
I don't know if you have to be evil to be contained.
It's just maybe you're using evil magic to contain them.
I mean, it worked on Piccolo.
Yeah, but didn't someone good get contained by it one time?
I'm very interested in this topic especially because how the hell does Goku forget? He forgets his sensu beans all the time, and then he goes back and he's like, oh yeah, I really need that seal, but he leaves it on the back of the toilet. Come on. Goku is much more intelligent than we think.
Yeah, they kind of play him off dumb in Super Little.
But he's not. He's so smart.
They started making him more overconfident.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna destroy you, and when I'm done, I'm gonna go home and eat a lot of food.
He way more than what he ever did. He wants to just find strong fighters. Way more than what he ever.
I know, right, dude?
What the hell did you do to
Goku wouldn't put the entire planet's safety at risk
to fight Beerus?
To fight these people. In Dragon Ball Z, he'd been like, okay, we're not going to do this.
We kind of need to fight Beerus because
Beerus was
like talking about the...
That's different. That's different. But like, when it's like, hell, he brought back, well, no, they kind of needed Frieza too.
Also hit.
Power.
He killed himself. He pretty much like paid Hit to kill him.
Hit didn't do it. It couldn't do it.
Yeah, because he launched a ball into ball into space.
You gotta put it behind the
You guys have been trying to figure out those boxes this whole time? I haven't noticed.
Oh, wait, and then you gotta turn it around and then have the Pokemon in front. By the way, if for those of you that are listening, you don't understand, there is a box that came with these Pokemon cards, and it comes out like that. See, that looks cool. I actually think that's kind of cool.
Okay, never mind. That's better. Yeah,
that is kind of
cool looking box.
That is cool.
Sorry we can't show you on camera yet.
Hey, we are going to be setting up a camera probably next week.
Perhaps.
You may not like the look of this room.
For our next
it ain't a sparkly white
You can see it in front of you already.
But hey, you get to see a cool poster behind.
But no, our next guest is going to be Captain Blue. And he is a longtime friend of me and Dylan's as well.
Of Edge, yes.
Oh, yes,
Edge,
okay.
Trigger,
Cut!
we're friends.
I think I should pull...
So, yes, do you have anything to say, Anti?
About Dragon Ball?
About anything? Any topics you want to bring up?
Yeah.
Either I start my next topic or Trigger Key.
Alright, oh, jeez. Viewers, come on, help me out, man. I need...
Give us topics and
give us topics and comments.
I want to talk about our satiation.
We're not talking.
I watched a video by a certain man called Meat Cannon the other day.
Who's Meat Cannon?
Oh, you don't know who Meat Cannon is, huh?
That sounds like a really bad innuendo.
Oh, no, he's very terrible. He's a very terrible animator.
Oh,
he's a great animator, but he just... I don't know how he can animate that stuff.
It's pretty creepy.
SpongeBob. Don't leave me out. I need you, SpongeBob.
Oh, God. Actually, maybe we should skip that.
It's so fucking good. Dude, that was terrible. But no, yeah, we'll get off that topic. Here you go.
Oh my gosh. I wonder how our audio is going to sound. It's probably just going to be yelling the whole time.
No, I don't think so. Excuse my sneeze. That's why I'm probably going to cut that part out.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing?
Oh, whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Probably turn that down a bit.
No, you turn it up.
Yeah, you did. Also, we're already 43 minutes in?
We're not even close to done.
Oh, yeah, we're not even close.
Okay. Let's talk about...
Let's talk about something that's a little bit more...
For Honor.
For Honor?
I never played it.
You've never played For Honor?
I don't want to play it. Actually, no, I did, but it sucked. I hate it. I'm sorry.
Well, that's a personal opinion.
Trigger and
me and Edge love this game.
Trigger and I do play it pretty often.
Yeah, so I can't say main.
And we like to gang up as a warden gang.
Yes.
We look like mercenaries. Pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. But recently they added a new character, Griffin, and
Yeah.
he needs to get nerfed. He has this massive axe, right? Massive axe, and he just swings it around like it's nothing.
Like it's just some random sword.
And he's taking out assassin classes like they're bread and butter, and it's just too OP. You can't combat that. I would say buff his damage by like maybe 1%, and then take his swing time down by like 5% because he swings so fast. It's retarded.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
There be some people complaining in the comments about that word.
That's my main.
Oh no, we said retarded last time too.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't care about it.
I don't care either. If you got a mental problem,
Good thing we don't have a Twitter.
oh well. Oh, dude. By the way, I would never suggest using TikTok or
Twitter.
iFunny or Twitter. All three of those apps are so toxic, you'll want to
iPhone 8?
die. What?
iPhone 8?
No, iFunny.
Oh, iFunny.
I was like, no, iFunny.
No, iFunny's not funny. iFunny's just
iFunny is just garbage. Dude, they'll sit there and be like, oh, iFunny is so funny. We're like the crazy kids of YouTube.
By the way, don't go on Normie Reddit.
Normie Reddit.
Reddit.
Let's go to Reddit 50-50.
No. I know a good Reddit we can go. Actually, I'm gonna bring up a Reddit.
God damn it, dude.
Do you have any Reddit reviews for us or anything?
I am terribly sorry about my mucus situation today,
You're
everybody.
Sniffling.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Did you ever grab those tissues?
Do you have tissues?
I do not.
I grabbed some toilet paper, but I don't want to like grab an entire roll.
Yeah,
Seems-
leave someone hanging.
If you're like, where's the toilet paper?
Not the toilet paper.
But no, no.
It's okay. I just put that in today. That's not how you put it in. No. You can't see what's happening, but he's messing with the 3D holographic thing that I just opened today.
Okay. All right.
And
Okay, we need to get on the next topic because people don't want
next
to hear
topic
us.
is there's this cool game. It's called Borderlands.
Shadow Legends.
Oh god, you don't like 400? I don't like Borderlands.
What?
Oh,
I do not like Borderlands.
Okay.
we got a rival.
No, you can talk about it. I'm not going to discourage anybody from talking about what they like.
Okay, well, there's this cool game. You may know about it. It's called Borderlands. It's made from 2K, the same guys that make basketball.
It's kind of ironic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
It's a cartoony first-person shooter game. It's a story-based game. The first game I have not personally played because I've never been able to.
No.
I'm going to talk about the second one since I played it the most. The second game is about
It's about Mr. Jack.
it's about this guy from the first game called Handsome Jack.
I'll be right back.
In the first game, he wasn't so bad, but in the second game, he's just a crazy lunatic.
He's very handsome.
Also, yeah, totally handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Is he handsome?
Yeah.
Spoilers for Borderlands 2.
You know what I just realized?
Mhm.
Is that those Pokemon card crates look like Marlboro cigarette.
Oh,
Look like a cigarette pack.
they kind of do almost.
So it's almost like, like, here, kid, play with that.
You want some
Borderlands.
Pokemon cards.
The story of Borderlands is about like this man that rules a whole company. His name is Handsome Jack, and he's pretty much like the dictator of Borderlands, I guess.
The dictator.
Kinda.
Isn't Borderlands 2 on like a different planet?
I mean, no. Borderlands 2 is mainly on Pandora.
But was the first game? The first game was on Pandora, right? Just a different part of it.
No. First game was like half Pandora, half something else. Probably.
So it was on Pandora.
So the first game, you're fighting
What are you doing to boots?
The first game, you're fighting a company called Atlas. Second game, you're fighting a company
She doesn't like to be held.
So first game is about Atlas. Second game, Hyperion. And the third game is Malawan.
And then the Telltale's game.
No one talks about the Telltale.
I liked the
Are we
Telltale's
still talking
game.
about Borderlands?
Yeah.
No!
And we definitely do not talk about the pre-sequel. That is trash. But for right now, Borderlands 2, you have a choice of 4 characters. They're all vault hunters. There's an assassin robot boy. There's a Siren magic lady.
A ninja man, a Genji.
No, Genji.
The Siren lady. That sirens do like weird type of magic. The third person's a midget.
What?
Midget.
Torb? What are you doing in Borderlands?
No, he's like a smoke.
Is he Swedish?
I don't know. I haven't played him. And then the fourth guy is a normal-looking human being.
Just
Little
the
do
average,
you know, he has chicken legs. Literally.
average Joe.
He gets some small legs.
Yeah, it just has like literal chicken
And
legs.
and the abilities that they have, Ninja Boy has, like, he can like pretty much teleport like a few meters away and then leave a clone.
Speedy boy. He's kind of like Naruto.
Not really.
He's a Naruto.
He uses a sword as melee. The second character, the Siren, she can do like pick up people or something.
How's that a Siren though?
Like she
Doesn't
can,
she
like with her
also use-
mind magic.
Does she use her voice too?
Huh?
Does she use her voice too?
I don't remember her powers.
She's
And
like a telekinetic person.
The midget can hold 2 guns at a time.
That's hot.
Wow.
Excuse me for my interjection. I have no idea what these guys are talking about.
The midget's
Yeah,
about
I think we're gonna get too invested in Borderlands.
Yeah, and we're gonna have like a specific.
can do 2-handed weapons, which most of the time you can only hold 1 weapon at a time.
So you're telling me
And then,
that this man is a gunner?
The normal looking dude
Storm.
can bring out a turret.
Wait a second.
That's in the wrong category. The turret should be on the midget.
No,
It makes
sorry.
more sense.
Yeah,
Sorry, this isn't normal.
And we should have a really edgy guy that uses
And
sawed-off
mainly in the
shotguns.
game, you go around finding pieces of a key to a vault, and while dealing with this guy called Handsome Jack, who's the main villain.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I got.
But to not give any more spoilers, I won't talk more about the game. Just that you stay on one planet mainly. It's called Pandora. At first, you're in like a snowy area, then you go to the base town, then other places. I don't fully remember because it's been quite a few years since I played it.
Here.
This reminds me. So the Pandora planet. There's also a planet in the movie with the blue people called Avatar.
Oh boy.
That planet's also called Pandora, and they're making a new Avatar right here. So what do you guys think about that?
I think that it's gonna be trash.
Yeah.
I mean, I've heard a lot of people recently saying that the first Avatar was actually trash, but people just like.
I mean, I
just
liked
the
it.
looks.
I liked it, but I was also really young when it came out.
Yeah,
Most
me
people
too.
would like it probably because of nostalgia.
We were
Like now
young.
that you watch it again, it's like, oh, actually, this ain't so great.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
kind of AIDS.
some of it's kind of but
And no,
I
we're
still
not
think it
talking-
looks
we're not
good.
talking
I still
about
think
last
it is
episode.
pretty good.
Oh, I don't know. The live action movie for the last Airbender was
That was
garbage.
absolutely
We
garbage.
nailed that.
Everyone knows that's garbage.
Yeah,
Dude, they did a live action Dragon Ball Z as well.
No,
They
no,
like,
we don't talk about that.
Those were all the good.
We don't
shows
talk about that. We don't talk about
it
Mario.
went through such a garbage era, like 2006, I think.
These
I
think it was
terrible
like
live action
2010.
movies.
Yeah. And now they're trying to make did anybody hear about that? They're trying to make a new Dragon Ball Z live action.
Yeah,
And it's just not gonna work.
unless they can actually make it good, which sounds hard to do
I mean-
considering the last time.
Some of the recent live action anime movies, they haven't been so bad. They just aren't that great.
Well,
Like
you
the
can't
Death Note one on Netflix.
I like
I
Death
read
Note.
this.
Yeah,
I like the actual show, Death Note.
I watched the
Yeah.
movie. It was pretty good, I think. I mean,
But like you can make you can literally find somebody like in Attack on Titan. You can find somebody that looks exactly like
Aaron?
no, not Aaron. More like
Captain Levi.
Levi. Yeah, you could go to Japan and find somebody who looked like almost like a carbon copy person of Levi,
Probably.
and like dress him up, and he would look just like Levi.
I think an Attack on Titan, like live action movie sort of thing, would be really cool. Especially because it's such like a gory kind of.
I'm just not looking forward to like really cringy looking Titans.
Yeah, that could really just movie breaking or whatever. Have you seen Attack on Titan, Anton?
Yeah, have you watched it?
I've seen the first and second season.
You need to watch the third season. It's pretty damn good. No, don't.
I mean, you might as well just finish it.
You might as well just finish it. It's like 30 episodes total.
I'm good, thanks.
Why?
No. What, did the Titans get to you?
Yeah,
did they scare you?
Did they kill your
was the gore just not for you?
No, not really.
I mean,
that's fair.
Really
some of the gore, I don't like watching them chomp people. Like,
I mean, I
Titans
watched
chomping people.
I liked it.
The second half of Demon Slayer, and Demon Slayer is kind of gory too.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's as gory as Attack on Titan though.
What was the one where they had to like cut their hand to do something?
That was Attack on Titan.
No. He had to like bite his hand, but like there was a show where they would like. No, that might have been okay. I might be stupid. I think Aaron did actually cut his hand once.
Didn't that girl Titan also do some kind of like hand cutting thing?
Like I think she stabbed her hand or something. That's such a weird way to transform.
She jumped off the roof or whatever. And they transformed her like small.
Oh yeah, the fat weird Titan. Is that the one you're talking about? The one that's like really deformed looking and.
It's probably like about the size of this room that we're in.
Oh god,
that Titan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the princess Titan.
No, the princess was the person that the Titan lady was protecting.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
that was in the third season. By the way.
It's been a while.
How do you know that?
I watched the first few episodes of the third season.
Oh, okay. We won't go too deep into that because of spoilers.
See, I used to be huge into Naruto, but I couldn't keep up with it. You know, and like now Boruto's out.
Oh my god!
And it's making me want to die.
Spoilers, but
spoilers, it's garbage.
For everyone that has read the manga recently and knows what happened in the manga, everyone on Twitter is absolutely outraged from what the creator did.
I don't know any of this.
Naruto die.
Giant spoiler warning. For people that have watched Naruto and have
Naruto died. I'm guessing.
And haven't read up to the point of manga. No, not Naruto dying, but his nine-tailed fox. The creator killed the nine-tailed fox.
What? You can't do that. That's literally all of Naruto's power.
They also got rid of Sasuke's
his demon thing?
Sharingan?
No, Renegon, or whatever it's called. The R.
Who had the Sharingan? That was
he had Sharingan too, but he didn't get, the Sharingan is not gone. It's the other one. I forgot what. I don't remember what's called, and I haven't really watched any Naruto.
Yes.
I just got news of that. And it's like, wow, that actually sounds terrible.
Yeah, no, I don't like. Naruto wasn't a very good show for me anyway. It was literally just Naruto, but like, oh hey, my dad's the Hokage. And, like, I'm going to run around and spray paint his face and stuff, just like he did. Even though, I don't know,
Sakura's the worst character ever.
Sakura is just a hoe. She's always been a hoe.
A lot of people like to defend Sakura, but at the same time...
she's a total simp.
At first, she hated Naruto for being like an outcast or whatever.
And then she wanted him after Sasuke.
But also not really. Dipped. She was trying to...
She was getting over Sasuke, right?
No, she's trying to make Sasuke jealous or whatever by doing that.
But like, didn't Naruto eventually just kind of give up and he was like, nah, whatever.
No, Hinata's better.
He was just like, whatever.
Naruto's better.
But no, I don't know. I watched this movie. I wonder what happened to it. It was the one. It was the one where like they were defending like the Shadow Princess or something.
I don't know. I only watched like.
Is that a Naruto movie?
Yeah, it's a Jump movie.
I only watched like a small amount.
It's a Shonen Jump movie
of Naruto Shippuden. That's about it.
But there is this like ceiling priestess. And like there were these demons that had to be resealed every 100 years, and she was like an outcast because she was different, like because she had like the thing on her eyes because she was a priestess. It's very, very hard to explain, but like, and also everybody was too scared to be around her because of who she was. So like she ended up growing up really entitled and really mean, and Naruto just eventually was like, will you knock your shit off, you entitled little shit. And at the end of the movie she was like, man, eventually I'm gonna have to make a new priestess. Do you want to help me with that, Naruto? And I was like, what the fuck? No, you can't say that. And freaking Kakashi Sensei, fucking, oh my lord, why? And Sasuke and Pink Bitch, I guess. Sakura. And all of them, and like a couple of the other senseis were there because it was like a big mission and everything. And he was like, "Yep," and they were all like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Because like I don't know, I remind that comes to mind with from my childhood because I watched that show a lot when I was a kid, and like it's one of the things that stuck with me. I was like, whatever happened to like him getting with that person?
So maybe Edge can do another topic.
Oh, okay. Well, so you guys
Possibly get away from anime for at least a few seconds.
I wanted to talk about something that isn't anime related. In this case, we're going to talk about something that is, however, fiction. Okay.
Fiction.
And what I'm bringing up might be controversial to all of your sensitive ears.
After everything we just said recently, I don't think it's so bad.
The red one is really bad.
The
red one is really bad.
This is the topic. What do you guys think about what they're doing with Star Wars? And they're making they're making the sequels non-existent, pretty much, is what I hear. And they're gonna make like a whole new universe. I think
the Rey sequels are terrible.
I think the sequels
those
are kind of bad.
Those are terrible.
I hate that
Solo was a flop.
I hate that they
Rey
made all these
Skywalker.
movies. They made all these movies, and then they're like, no, that
Rey's
actually didn't happen. This is all fake. Or like, they're just remaking it all.
They're doing it because it wasn't well received. So like, oh well, actually behind the scenes, it was
the new games they're making.
It's just like what they're doing with the
You're talking about the one by EA or Ubisoft? The one that's coming out by Ubisoft?
Probably Ubisoft, because Ubisoft's better than EA.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ubisoft, they kind of want our money, but not as much as EA. EA
just wants to
freak us.
They just want to zuck your
put
money.
every single game they make, pretty much. It's just
But it's not
money.
that great as people believe it is.
I mean, A Way Out, that was a game that we can say
A Way Out
good.
was actually really good.
But a good company is Nintendo. Nintendo is a great company.
Yes.
And the recent Direct that most people seen, like, there's a lot of people just hating on things in the Direct, which makes no sense. It's like, why do you care?
I don't like what they're doing with Smash Bros.
What?
I don't like some of their new characters.
I don't know, Power Skull.
They have way too many of those.
Oh, are you one of those? Are you one of those?
They have too many sword characters.
Oh my
They do. They really do.
Yeah, of course, but who cares?
I do. I care because I'm tired of. It used to be
Don't
Meta
play
Knight.
them.
It used to be Meta Knight. It used to just be like spam zone Meta Knight.
It's Meta Knight, Roy, and Ike.
Link.
And Link.
Don't forget about Link.
Oh my gosh. Don't talk about my boy Meta Knight.
No. Were you a Meta Knight main?
No,
Brawl?
I mean, I did like to play Meta Knight every once in a while.
Brawl was good.
Yeah, I have Brawl.
I love Brawl, actually. Brawl is probably one of the best ones that I have played.
I could have brought Brawl. I have Brawl, and I have my Wii
We
Mini.
could have been switching it up.
Yeah, I could have brought my Switch.
I only have 2 controllers, and one of them has dead battery, so...
We got 2 Switches then, though.
What I'm thinking is that, let me explain myself when it comes to, like, why I don't like all the sword characters.
I mean, I get it. I understand. There's too many.
It's not only because there's too many, it's because they're not, like, changing the way that they fight, really. They're just like, you know, it's just a hack and slash, move backwards, and then kick them in the face.
From what I've seen, it's pretty much a Link Roy copy.
Mm-hmm.
It's a female Link Roy.
And it just makes no sense. Like, why wouldn't they come up with something more original? I'm okay
At
with...
least Sephiroth was like, he has a giant sword that's like
I'm okay with them having a sword. I just want them to have, like, their own, like
their own fighting style.
Their own fighting style. I don't want them to be just copies.
Yeah, I get that.
It kind of reminds me of like.
But then at least you're not one of the people that are like
characters.
Getting close to wanting to send death threats to the.
No, that's stupid. That's too far.
I think that's a little over the top.
I have never wanted to send a death threat to anybody. That's just so, you know, over the top.
I hope that the next character is not sword.
It's not.
But hey,
It's not a sword.
Oh yeah.
the coolest DLC were like Joker.
Don't listen to that.
Doggo.
God damn it, dog. Scared the
Okay,
crap
wait.
out of
I'm
me.
gonna look up all the DLCs and I'm gonna say which ones are the best.
If you don't remember from last time, we mentioned that dogs and or cats might break down the door. Clearly, they didn't read the sign. But yeah, the animals in this household are very good at opening doors. So you might hear that every
I
once in
think
a while.
the best DLCs were Joker, Min Min. I need to look at it.
What about DC Fighters? What do you guys think of that?
DC.
I don't watch. I don't do DC. I do Marvel.
What?
Yeah.
I don't.
You're
like DC.
you're a Marvel dude. Marvel
The only-
characters
the
are
only DC character I like is the Flash.
Yeah, me too, kind of.
okay.
in a
No, no,
I mean, I
Yes.
like them,
no.
but the
Sorry.
Flash is my favorite DC.
Marvel characters are literally just gods. They're
it's
inherent.
it's the opposite.
No,
way.
they're inherently. They just have these powers that they were born with, or
No.
you know, like, you know, given to them based on like an accident that happened.
I mean,
like-
Avengers are cool, but most of Marvel is kind of.
But like Batman over here, he's just a little rich kid that would have been like, "Oh, Daddy, can I have the Rolls Royce for the night?" But no,
his parents died.
but his parents-
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Like every other superhero.
What are you talking about? That,
I mean,
but that's his whole plot.
Spider-Man. Parents
held-
die. Uncle Ben died.
He wasn't Spider-Man when they died. He was just a kid who worked for a pizza place and a
Batman wasn't Batman when his parents died.
what are you
He
talking about?
trained a bunch with like.
He had Alfred. He literally went home to a mansion to his butler. And then he went, and it's heartbreaking because you can tell it's like, you know, being in that mental state of you watch your parents die, and then just have to sit there and nothing else to do but be pissed off the rest of
The
your life.
Flash, his parents died.
Yeah, but he's a little faggot and sits there and it's just like, I'm gonna run really fast.
And
Oh, time to go back in time.
apparently, Flash got his power from like chemicals on the wall, and him getting struck by lightning, and those chemicals falling on him when the.
But Batman actually had to be.
Batman.
Yeah,
he
Batman
had
is
to-
the coolest.
He had to be resourceful. He had to use his knowledge to build a company, build $1 billion company, and also have the time to create new armor and
train a
fight
bunch.
bad people,
Yes.
fight bad
I
guys.
will say
Honestly, Joker
Batman's
is the
kind of
best
like
villain.
Trump because he just had his
Do you think
parents'
Joker's the
money.
best villain?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
What do you mean?
Joker is a good villain, but I don't know. if
He's good. I don't know if he's the best, like, overall.
Not DC villain. No, definitely not.
Now, if we're talking,
We're talking about, like,
Heath Ledger, or Joker,
Huh?
that is probably the best.
It kind of depends on which.
That is probably the best.
Yeah.
Because he's like, my father was a drinker.
and you know how I got these scars.
You want to know how I got these scars?
I'm gonna go into Marvel for a little bit. I have
And then-
mixed feelings about Thanos.
Oh, God.
Thanos, I mean,
Comic Thanos is great. He just wants to destroy things, just to destroy them, and also to like hook up with death.
yeah,
But,
that's,
yeah,
that's
but
not a very
and the
good.
Deadpool sitting in bed like, what's up, man? You
What's up, man?
get out of here.
Deadpool is one of the better superheroes. Just
Oh, dude, I love Ryan Reynolds.
He's an
If it wasn't
anti-hero.
Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool,
uh-huh.
I probably wouldn't enjoy it.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
the first
he really fits
Deadpool
the
that Ryan
character.
Reynolds did was garbage. Like the Wolverine Deadpool. That
one.
Oh,
where he's got
that's
the
not-
mouth shut.
Yeah, the
Wasn't that in 2?
Wolverine 2, probably. I don't know.
I think so.
But that wasn't. I'm talking about the Deadpool
You're
series.
talking about the now.
Like, yeah, current
Yeah.
era.
I just I love how like including he is. He's like, you
I
know,
still haven't watched Deadpool 2. I need to do this.
oh my god, you haven't seen Deadpool 2 yet? It's on Netflix.
Is it?
I don't really watch Netflix.
Well, we won't talk about Deadpool 2 then.
No, I mean that.
Shoot, shoot, da doo.
But I think my favorite hero of all
Awesome.
time is Iron Man.
What?
He's Iron Man. Yeah.
Get out of here, Tony.
Get out of here.
Captain America. If I have to go with
Yeah, I'd rather go
Marvel.
with Captain America than Iron Man.
Marvel,
I'm
because like,
sticking with my
he
man.
is so valiant that he literally gets to the point in Endgame that he can wield Thor's hammer or Stormbreaker. He's just like, and Thor is just like, oh no, I get Stormbreaker. You take the little one, and then they go around beating the crap out of things with the hammers.
That's cool.
And
I'm
that's,
sorry, I didn't know
even without
if
the-
you've seen Endgame.
Yeah, I've seen all of Avengers.
and that's when Captain Marvel saves the day.
I have mixed feelings.
No,
No, Captain Marvel doesn't need to exist.
Captain Marvel got bitch slapped by Thanos. He was like, I can take care of this guy's watch.
I mean, not really. She kind of did hold the freaking gauntlet while the powers were all going to her, and she absorbed.
Yeah, but
You know why?
She
Yeah,
absorbed the
but
power and just
Captain
pretty much
America
pushed-
did that too.
The
kinda.
only reason,
exactly.
the
No, in
only
the
reason
first-
that she, okay, let's go into this, because the only reason that she herself is able to do that is because they have to appeal to the female audience. If they didn't have a super strong female character, Black Widow could not hold that gauntlet. 100%. Black
Yeah, she
Widow.
doesn't have power.
Black Widow would have gotten punched and thrown across the world.
I mean,
But like they have to
spoilers.
have.
Black Widow's dead.
Yeah. Black Widow is dead, by the way.
Yeah.
She got tossed off a.
And who was it? Green Arrow or whoever.
Green Arrow. That's wrong.
I'm kidding. And Green Arrow was super upset about it.
It's either
It was
Hawkeye or
Hawkeye, Green Arrow, they're literally the same
either-
person.
Hawkeye or Black Widow, and Marvel decided Black Widow.
Yeah, because
I
who
mean-
really cares? She was just a big titty redhead.
I like Black Widow more than Hawkeye.
Yeah,
Wasn't
honestly,
she, or didn't she have?
No.
Was she a brunette? I can't remember.
She was redhead. Yeah.
She was a redhead.
but
Yeah, redhead.
She was like the misogynistic,
And-
sexist, version of what like old school, like what the guys want to see in a badass woman,
no, that's Wonder Woman.
No, I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
Wonder Woman's a little too.
You wanna
Really?
talk
You
about
haven't
the new
seen the-
Wonder
you
Woman?
I haven't seen the new one though.
You haven't seen old Wonder Woman comics? Those are absolutely they really went sexist on Wonder
But
Woman.
like Widow or Black Widow was literally just like a character out of the Matrix. Like black suit, spandex, dual wielding pistols and stuff.
I mean,
No,
I don't know.
totally.
She can do that weird twirl.
Oh yeah,
She's
fighting
totally
style.
hooking up with Neo. Totally hooking up with Neo. John Wick,
connected universe theory.
John Wick, Neo.
Speaking of connected universe, Pixar.
Oh no!
The
Pixar
theory about
Connected universe.
Connected with
Everything
what?
goes together somehow.
about how the world's all the same.
And Pixar, yeah.
But that wouldn't make any sense.
No.
There's a lot
watch
of-
the
Where
video.
the hell is Shrek? You got
I think that's back in the past.
you got the
Yeah, that's in the past.
you got the Up City, and then all of a sudden you're just like donkey, and you're like, what the hell is this shit? But no, that I don't know if I can agree with that being
Just watch a video and it makes more sense.
watch
to
a
you.
few theories and see how you.
Oh no! Describe. This is what it's all about, gentlemen.
I mean, I can't remember the video.
Me
It's-
neither.
There's a lot of stuff in this video that it talks about.
Yeah, but overall, how?
I think what it is there's a lot of Easter eggs that they put in their
Yeah, there's
movies
a
that
lot-
are from other movies,
Well,
and
yeah,
then they're
but
like,
that's just-
connected universe.
That's just Easter egging. That's
Yeah,
just like you can have a game like Watch Dogs that had Assassin's Creed, or Assassin's Creed literally had Watch Dogs characters, and they had the same kind of equipment and they were in the same city. But actually, I'm sorry, but they are actually a connected universe. That is an actual thing. But that doesn't.
Bad
I mean,
example. Then.
Ubisoft, a lot of Ubisoft games are seemingly connected.
But thinking about that, that's super cool though. Like having Watch Dogs and the Assassin's Creed series are connected. That is actually cool. I'm okay with that.
Splinter Cell and Ghost Recon are the best Ubisoft games. No cap.
Well,
Splinter Cell was the best. I really like Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell Blacklist is good.
Don't play the one. What was the one where they like?
Don't play the one where he's bald. That was a bad game.
Not that one, but the other one where he was like an old man.
What?
There was one. It was like
no, that was in Ghost Recon.
No, it was a Splinter Cell Red Alert or some shit.
I don't know, but not the recent Ghost Recon, but like the one before that.
There was one where you could co-op with.
In Ghost Recon's Wildlands, there is a mission that involves Splinter Cells. What's
I don't. Sam Fisher?
Sam Fisher, yeah. He's in a base and he's like asking your character for help.
I don't mind Rainbow Six Siege. I just wish it was less toxic.
Also,
yeah.
After that mission, there's a cutscene and he talks about like older. He even mentions Snake from Metal Gear.
Solid
Snake.
That guy with the band. He says something about like, that guy with the bandana.
War never changes.
No, we don't talk about him before.
Well,
speaking of Metal Gear, I like
Raiden. Don't aim me,
He's good
Raiden.
at number 4, but
No, Metal Gear Rising is an amazing game. Don't aim me. The soundtrack for that game was so good.
Opinion.
That's a lie, and you know it.
I've never played Metal Gear.
What? You never played Metal Gear?
I've only played number 5, so
Then how do you have an opinion on Rise?
because I've read a lot about.
You can
It was
read
in the
it.
manga.
Fine. We're gonna download it onto his thing through my account, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna play it, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my!"
I'm not gonna play Rising because I heard it's hard. I can't play.
It is. It's super hard, but that's also part of the challenge. It's super hard.
I'd rather just play normal Metal Gear games than Rush.
You guys aren't playing Black.
Give me Metal Gear 3 and I'll play that.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that
Metal Gear 3 is the best
Rising is 3, and then you're just gonna oh okay, and they're gonna be like, wait a second, this is really
the differences between all the games.
No.
Yes, I do.
No.
But Metal Gear 3 is the best Metal Gear game.
No. I honestly I prefer Rising because the soundtrack for
But
that
it has
game.
nothing to do with Metal Gear.
Yeah, it does. Raiden is totally intertwined with that. There was a whole bunch of stuff.
It's only intertwined with the 4th and 2nd game.
The 4th and 2nd game, yeah. That's like huge plot points. But also, I will get into like Dante, like Devil May Cry.
Oh.
But I do like 4th game Raiden because the cool.
Dude, he's a badass. Raiden is a total badass.
Oh yeah, he's totally.
But he's also like kind of a cross-dresser because he wears like those heels that have swords in them. He's just like.
I mean, to be fair, he does hold the sword in between his toes. And
But some commitment.
But no,
he's
he's got
got
like
2 giant robots with his legs.
he's got like Kill a Kill heels on. Almost.
I haven't
Like the
watched Kill la
anime?
Kill, sorry.
Yeah, man.
I haven't also.
You know, like-
watched
I
that.
may watch Kill la Kill because it's
Because
cool.
what's her name is pretty hot. I'm kidding.
Don't spoil.
Ryuko or whatever her name is.
She's also
Ryuko?
She's also a high school student. Don't do that.
Dude, I'm 18. Don't mess with me. Dude, don't mess. But no, it's okay.
The one in the corner is gonna take you to jail.
No, get out of here.
She's actually a woman.
I'm not part of this. I'm not part of this little Easter egg that you have in our thing.
Win if you're listening. We did it. Win. We did it.
This is, by the way, this is Pure Chaos, and I think that's what the name of the episode should
Okay,
be.
by the way, I should probably get into my own.
You have something to say? Some important news
you got
for us,
some-
sir.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna talk about news.
Looks like we don't have too much longer, so
Yeah,
How much time is?
we should go till 1:30.
Ooh, okay.
yeah.
So
Oh,
this will probably be our last time. I'm gonna go get
Stay
some food.
tuned,
I don't know about
folks.
you guys.
Okay, well, I want to
Somewhat.
talk about there's this weird thing that happened in Russia
Oh
a few days ago. So apparently, bird flu has been found in Russia. It's been H5N8 bird flu in humans.
Could you give us a summary of what this exactly means for Russia?
Well, bird flu is...
Less Gopniks to drink vodka. Thus more vodka for USA.
Oh.
Thus more Gopniks in USA.
This just sounds like
bird
something
flu
that
is,
Captain Blue would want to talk about too.
No!
Bird flu
Oh my
is strains of the flu virus that primarily infect birds but can also infect humans. This type of flu is most often contracted by contact with sick birds. It can also be passed from person to person. It's just a really bad strain of flu.
It's like Plague Inc.
So it's probably not totally lethal, but it's not exactly
I was just
good.
about to ask that, actually.
So it's kind of like a flu.
So this only really occurs to Russia because it seemingly only happened in Russia so far.
But the birds could fly over somewhere.
Symptoms are like pain in muscles, fever, runny nose, all that stuff.
Do you have bird flu, Trevor?
I haven't touched a bird.
And its only treatment is a antiviral drug.
That's kind of hot.
Wow.
What?
Is it a depository?
No.
I mean, you're already on the toilet.
No.
You're ready.
Stop pointing things in your butt.
What? No.
That's what's suppository.
You got the wrong idea, man. It's not because I want it, it's because I need it.
I need it.
I
Other
need
than
you,
the-
SpongeBob.
I'm gonna go away from the flu thing because we've
What?
already dealt with this virus we've been having.
Yeah, the virus is too
You mean
much.
the virus?
You know,
The
we're
virus.
about out of time as it is.
Okay, well I'm gonna talk about Soul Eater, then we can be done.
Fine, talk about
Good
Soul Eater.
You guys remember that show called Soul Eater? That
Yeah.
manga called Soul Eater?
You remember that
The manga's
show?
better.
You know, I can't read manga, dude.
That's fair.
It's just so. I used to like the old. I know Dragon Ball Z is a huge part of my past, but you know, you used to get the Dragon Ball Z
Superhero
mangas,
past.
and I actually really enjoyed them because they were bad. It was so absurd. Like the beginning of the book was all the way to the right, and it was
I don't
so absurd.
care about people that hate dubs or hate subs. I like both sometimes. Sometimes I like
Yeah.
sub more than dub. Sometimes I like the dub more
I
than
like
sub.
the sub of Attack on Titan more than I like the dub
Fair enough.
because I couldn't watch the dub at first.
But sub and dub of Soul Eater are both good. Soul Eater is about like people,
Sucking on
That-
souls.
hold weapons, and these weapons are people too that can turn into weapons. So there's a scythe, there's a sword,
Jesus Christ.
There's some pistols.
there's pistols,
Oh, Dante's pistols, Ebony and
Ninja.
Ivory.
Yeah, those pistols. But they're
ninja
people.
weapons. There's a
Ninja.
chainsaw.
What is this?
Also, in Soul Eater, I feel like that's definitely more of an older show. You can tell by like how they portray
It's on
a
Netflix,
few
by the way.
things.
Watch it on Netflix.
Yeah,
I'd recommend it.
Hunter
I
x
did
Hunter
see
is pretty good
The
too.
first 3 episodes of Soul Eater are kind of weird. I will say that.
Yeah, they're really.
The
Third episode is definitely.
I will recommend a couple different shows:
Okay.
Death Note, Blue Exorcist,
Uh-huh.
Soul Eater,
Uh-huh.
Dragon Ball Z,
Uh-huh.
obviously, and then I'm gonna have to go with
What's something you haven't
Bleach. Bleach.
seen? Have you seen Bleach?
I've seen Bleach.
I
haven't seen Bleach.
recommend.
You haven't seen Bleach? Okay, we gotta sit down and watch Bleach.
I
now.
recommend JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Ah.
JoJo. Me. One Piece.
I got so many things I need to watch.
No, not One Piece. Don't get me on the One Piece
That's
Food
train.
gonna
Wars.
take forever.
I'm not watching 800 episodes
Food
of One
Wars.
Piece.
I need to still watch.
Food Wars. Food Wars is a little bit more mature, so don't watch it.
What is it? Undead High School?
What? No,
What-
Food Wars is
No, I'm
I think
talking
it's
about
different show.
Oh, that's High School of the Dead.
High School of the Dead. Isn't that the one where he puts the pair of
Yep,
50
yep,
cal over
that's-
her titties?
Also, High School DxD is also a really etchy show.